Hey guys, what's going on? It's Usher Bang. I'm back with another video, you guys. So I'm sitting on my floor here because I needed some more space because I didn't have enough space in my kitchen countertop. So I'm making a skin scrub, pretty much a scrub exfoliant. I usually make my own products on my skin since I am dealing with eczema only on certain places on my body, which is my hand and my feet. So because of that, I completely stay away from commercial products that have chemicals, parabens, dyes, preservatives, artificial colors, all this crap. Okay, I don't want none of that shit on my skin. It fucks with your endocrine system and it unbalances your hormones by all the chemicals that they be having and that stuff. So and sometimes those chemicals that you're putting on your skin also play a role into why your menstruals are bad or, why you're becoming moody, and that could go for any gender. Like men and women have hormone imbalances. So I just want to get that out of the way real quick. Okay, now what am I putting in my scrub? Right. So this is my machine that I use to grind up my dry herbs or beans that I might have. I'm putting sea salt in here for antibacterial as well as exfoliating agent. Cinnamon because it's really good on the body and makes my scrub smell excellent. The turmeric that I have right here, which is going to help with lightening any hyperpigmentation that I have, like around my kneecaps or any spots from scratching from mosquito bites that may have darkened. So keep my skin all nice in one color. I have my homemade vitamin C powder in here. So I took orange peels and I let them dry in the sun like for days. I'm about to buy a dehydrator because that process was way too long. Way too long for what I was trying to do. But I let them dry and then I put them in my grinder and then I made it into a powder. Okay. A lot of us are lacking in vitamin C, so we need to get vitamin C by any fucking means necessary. I feel like since the skin is one of the largest organs on the body, if you can get it into a scrub, a liquid extract, anything like that, you need to do that to get it in. Okay, to get it into your body. You'll know if you're having a vitamin C deficiency because you'll have like darkening of your gums on your teeth. You'll start having teeth issues. You'll probably start having skin rashes and all that. It's because there's no vitamin C in there to combat the bacteria that your body's trying to fight. Okay. And real quick side note, for a while I was having issues with my teeth and things or whatever. Also, not as bad as my boyfriend was having. But I could see like the deterioration in my gums, and come to find out that that was me having a vitamin C deficiency. So what I do now is I have elderberry spray. It's like an organic spray. So they pretty much made a liquid extract of it. And after I brush my teeth with my homemade homemade toothpaste, I spray Kaleido Silver on my teeth and my gums. And then I wait 30 seconds, and then I spray the elderberry spray, which is really high in vitamin C, on my gums, and that has been healing my gums. Okay, so side note, if y'all gonna take care of your skin, take care of your skin all the way. Okay, now, so like I said, I spoke about the turmeric. What I have here, tea tree oil. I use the tea tree oil as an antimicrobial and antibacterial, as well as a preservative. It keeps my mixture from molding, okay, because I am using food products in here. Right here, I have activated charcoal tabs, which I'm going to crack open and put into that. It just helps pull out toxins and things like that. I was going to use my clay that I have for that, but I didn't want all of that because, like I said, I'm just using this to scrub on my skin. I'm not making it like a poultice to where it's going to just sit on my skin. Okay, a poultice is like a mixture of something like a paste that you put onto your skin and you let it sit on the skin to absorb and dry. I'm not doing all that at this moment in time. I can, but I'm not doing that. I literally just want to scrub so that while I'm in the shower, I could go ahead and every other day or every 2 days do my exfoliant and scrub and let it do what it do. Okay. I also use oil as a preservative also. And it doesn't have to be almond oil. It could be any type of oil. Coconut oil, olive oil, jojoba oil, grapeseed oil, whatever you want. Okay? That's going to keep it from molding and doing a lot of things also. It's hard for things to mold while it's sitting in oil. Oil doesn't go bad most times. And these, this is my almond amaretto coffee beans. Oh, you guys. It smells like heaven. See So this is what they look like. I'm getting ready to grind those up into a powder so I can put it into my my mixture. And then I have my tea bags. And tea bags are really good for when you're short for herbs at the moment. I had my ginger out, and I think somebody might have thrown it away because I cannot find it. Because I was definitely gonna put it down into a pulp and then put it into my my mixture, because that is gonna be good with stimulating your blood flow and things like that. The ginger that would have been entering into my skin. So I don't have the actual ginger, so I have ginger tea leaves. So I'll put that in there. Okay, and it won't be as strong as using the fresh ginger, but I'll be able to feel it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start this process, and you guys can follow along with me. All right, give me 1 second. I'm going to go ahead and start with step 1, which is going to be to break down these coffee beans. Okay, so let me get that in here. 1 second, I'm getting my tripod. Hold on. Okay, all right, so you guys are on my tripod. This angle kind of sucks, but whatever. I'm about to just put it together anyway. So first we're going to start with the grinding of the coffee beans. Okay. I'm going to use the top to measure. Oh, and by the way, this is the jar that I have on here. And I'm just refilling it before it gets all the way empty. I know that looks kind of crazy. It's just the sugar, you guys, on the side. But before it gets all the way down to the bottom, I want to be able to just go ahead and refill it, okay? Alright, so... They say not to put too much in at one time, so I'm going to start with this. Alright, and see if I need to grind down a lot more. I'll probably do like half the bag, honestly. Alright, go ahead and get that started. I still have space for more. You guys look. See? So I can fill it some more, so I'm gonna add some more. Another one. All right. Now I'm going to mute this because I'm getting ready to pretty much do the grinding. Side note, real quick, I had to pause it for a second. You want to pulse your dry grinders. You don't want to necessarily hold them all the way down, because I've been hearing about the motors burning out on some of these things. Pulse until you get the beans pretty much broken up. Then you can go ahead and hold it down. You don't want to burn out your dry grinder, okay? All right, be right back. You can see it turn into a powder. Keep shaking it up. All right, that looks like it's about good. So I'm getting ready to stop. All right. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm gonna pour it in here so you guys can see it. Popsicle stick, a clean one. You don't want to spread bacteria, okay? And this is what it turned into. See that? Nice, powdery goodness. Shit smells amazing, you guys. Almost made me want coffee, but I'm a tea drinker. So, all right, I'm gonna pour this in my jar, okay? Try not to make a mess. You don't want coffee
Oh,
lines all over the place. If you got a funnel, that'll probably be best.
Oh my god, that smells good.
What, the coffee? You smell it? Okay, so as you can see, it filled up to about right there. All right, that's good because I don't want it dominant in coffee. I just want enough coffee grinds in it that my body can feel when I'm using it. Okay. Next, we're gonna add Thor. Come on, man. Sorry, y'all, my dog in the way. Next, we're gonna add our tea bags that are full of ginger leaves, as well as it has some lemon peel in there also.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I'm a slide, oh my god, oh my god, I'm a slide. I got 4 pills, that's a whole.
I put two bags in there, just so it's enough, because I have a big. It doesn't look like a lot's in there to you guys, but this is a lot of mixture that I'm putting together. Alright.
Oh my god.
Bam. Alright. Next, we're going to add in the vitamin C powder, you guys. I made a shit ton of it. Alright. I'm going to add the whole damn thing in there. This is also going to help with your skin. With the toning, the color of it, you know, just absorbing the vitamin C into your blood. They say the vitamin C is mostly concentrated in the peels. The peels have a lot more than the actual fruit flesh inside, so that's cool. Alright. Alright, see that? This is why I said I didn't want to put a whole bunch of coffee in there, because I got the other stuff that's coming, and it's going to be a lot. Alright. Next, it's going to be the salts, okay? And not table salt, y'all. Sea salt, okay? Or pink Himalayan salt. That's what I used to use mostly, but they didn't have any this time, so I'll get some more when I go back. You don't need to put a whole bunch, just, you know, just enough. Okay, what's that? That's probably like about a tablespoon. Put a tablespoon and a half. Alright. Turmeric. You don't need a whole bunch, just a couple of dashes. See? Alright. Cinnamon, because you want to smell pretty good in there. Alright. That does good things for the skin also. Look up cinnamon, benefits for the body. My tablets for my activated charcoal. I'm gonna take about, how many tabs is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Because you know 7's a lucky number, guys. Go ahead and just dump that in. I'm gonna pause this while I do this because it's gonna take me a second to undo the tabs and put them in. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I got all of that stuff in there, the 7 tabs. Okay, not a lot, but you know, just enough. All right, I'm gonna put a little bit more sugar in there. Oh Lord, come on. Probably about maybe half a cup. A half a cup to a cup. I'll be eyeballing it a lot of times. That's why it's hard for me to give y'all the mixtures. I mean the measurements, my bad. Alright, so I put all my dry stuff in first. I'm about to mix this up. 2 seconds. Alright. So you're just mixing it up pretty much at this point. Make sure the coffee grounds get mixed in with the activated charcoal and the vitamin C and all the stuff that I already had at the bottom. See? I also have cupping materials. So those are like the, you know, like the Chinese cupping. They sell the glass version, and they also sell like the silicone version. So I have silicone cupping things. And so like usually once I finish the scrub, I'll oil up. Like I take a shower, I'll do the scrub, I'll get out, dry off, oil up, and then I'll do a cupping session all over my body too, which helps with stimulating circulation. It helps detox the lymph nodes on there because you put your when you're doing the cupping, you're pretty much taking the old blood that may be caught in between the muscles or stagnant in places in the body, and you're bringing it to the surface pretty much. Then the body can put it into the rest of the circulation and detox it and get it out of your body. Okay? So this stuff is very good for you. I honestly think that people need to take get massages and things like that like once a month. It should be required because that's part of actually healthy living. If you could have somebody just knead out all the spots in your body, break up fatty deposits when they give you the massages, give you the oils, keep your skin moisturized and hydrated, and then just to keep you relaxed also, where you're not as stressed, where you're burning through your cortisol and potassium and all those hormones that it takes to fight off stress, so yep. So I have everything pretty much mixed up right now at this point, all the way down to the bottom, and now I'm going to go ahead and add my oil. All right, now this is where it gets tricky, where you're adding in your wet. Add your wet ingredients very slowly because, like I said, you don't want it runny. You want it like a wet, crumbly type of feel. Okay? So I'm just going to pour. See that? Alright. So let me mix that up. Oh, hold on. Tea tree oil. Add that in. I'm gonna put about probably like 15 drops. Alright. Bam. Let's add this in. Let's mix this up, you guys. You'll start to be able to smell it too. Alright, now you see how it's still kind of crumbly and dry like that? We're going to add a little bit more. A little bit more oil. You want the oil in there enough to coat the coffee grounds so you know that everything is coated and therefore it will be preserved. Because whatever's not preserved could go bad, and that's what you don't want. So make sure it is thoroughly mixed. Alright? Not saturated to the point where it looks like a freaking cake batter. Like this. You see that? Still kind of crumbly. But it's starting to stick together now, like clumps. When it starts clumping, you'll know you're close. I'm gonna say I probably used about a cup of oil. If you guys are having skin problems, it's honestly the best solution to just make your own shit for your skin. I'm serious. These companies be putting all these goddamn chemicals inside of shit. You don't need these damn chemicals, I'm telling y'all. Yeah, some of y'all is using too much of them damn alpha hydroxy acids and all them other shit, wondering why your skin's fucking burning, and you still got hyperpigmentation because you're using too many acid products, girl, or man, sir. All right, ease up off the acids. Pick one part of your routine that's going to involve acid. Okay, you don't need 5 products that contain alpha hydroxy acid and all them other acids that they be having. I forgot the other one that they use a lot. Starts with an S. Silic acid.
Silicone?
No, not silicone. Not silicone. Alright. Like I said, the acids are okay, but you don't need all of your products to contain that. You will burn your fucking face. You will burn your skin. Alright? To combat any type of burning sensation, you need to use a plant that is kind of mucusy. They call it mucilage plants. Those are like your aloe veras plants. Something that's like jelly. Flaxseed. Okay? Flaxseed gel. Those will help you. Alright? If you ever get burns. Honey. Shit. And usually I put honey in my thing also. But I didn't do it this time because I don't know. I didn't feel like it. Sometimes I make it different every time. But these are my usual ingredients. Definitely. Everything that you guys see right here pretty much. Alright. So it is done. Let me show it to you guys. Alright. See that? Hold on. It's wet, but it's still kind of dry. So when you're in the shower, alright, after you done got washed, you take a scoop, pop it in your hand, alright, and then you can just start moisturizing it on your actual skin. Alright? That's pretty much how easy it is honestly gonna be for you. Combined with the oil and the cupping, that is gonna be really good for your cellulite. Really good for if you have any type of wrinkling skin. Let me try to rub it on my skin so you guys can see something. Alright. You see that? You see what it's doing? See that? It's gonna feel like an exfoliant on your skin. But it has the oil, so it's moisturizing, it's antibacterial.